Hello, thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad you're here. In this video, we are going to be opening a toy Singer sewing machine from the 1950s. If you saw my last video where I made a hoodie, you'll know that I was recently in Oklahoma, and I am back in Chicago now, but I will be back in Oklahoma again this weekend. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be down there this time, so I'm trying to think of things I can take with me to keep myself busy and to maybe use to make some videos with. So I thought it might be a neat idea to get one of these old hand crank toy sewing machines. It does a chain stitch, but they were also marketed at the time as a portable sewing machine for adults, and I've heard people use them that way. So it isn't going to be super heavy duty. I'm not expecting that. It's just going to be a very sort of lightweight chain stitch machine. But I thought I would see if I could maybe carry it with me and try to use it as a portable machine and see how it works out. Okay, did I open it? Bubble wrap. That's good. It's got the original box. That's neat. Sort of airlifted out with the bubble wrap. Okay. Bubble wrap over here. Here comes the cat looking for the box. You got to get involved. Okay, so I have the original box here. Singer SewHandy child sewing machine, practical sewing machine, safe, sturdy. All right, the cat's getting into the bubble wrap. Model number 20, it says on the side. Safety, easy to use, practical, educational. We've got these little clothing patterns on the side, for children it says. And it just repeats that on all sides. And it's just blank on the bottom. Bring it back. You know, gotta see this, okay. Lid just comes right off. Got this little booklet here. It says the Singer Manufacturing Company, which is the correct phrase. And it's just a little manual here. Sorry if you hear the cat digging around through the packaging. And it just shows you little visual guides for how to thread the machine. I don't know how well you can see it. Sometimes it's hard to see in that screen where it's tiny. I can't tell if it's completely in focus or not. But it's just a really cute little book. And I like its simple instructions and just done visually, almost like IKEA now. So a child can pick it up and use it. Kitty. All right, maybe the cat will be quieter now. So that's the book. Let's take a look at the machine itself. Start with this little clamp here. I think this is to hold it to the table. More bubble wrap around the machine itself. Wow. How cute is that? That is so adorable. Everything's moving freely. Looks like you might have to turn it away from you. Nothing else in the box here, just some more packaging. So it is missing the spool pin, but that's okay. I have extra spool pins. All right, let's see if a regular spool pin fits on it. No, I have a regular sized spool pin that does not fit. I'm gonna have to rig something up for the spool pin here. So this is a really adorable little machine. I'm going to try to rig up a spool pin or something for it and get it sewing, and I will be right back. Okay, I found sort of an inelegant solution to the missing spool pin. I had this old plastic crochet hook lying around with the tapered end here, so I can stick it in and it sort of holds in place. You know, not fancy, but that'll do until I can get an actual spool pin for this. So I'm going to try to thread it now using the manual here. Looks pretty straightforward. I'm trying to do this slightly crooked so you can see. Let's see how it goes. So you're going through these two here first. And it really is easy looking at the book. I mean, it was meant for a child to thread. Then this one you're going from the top down. And you're going, it looks like through the tensioner. Like that. And through this hole up on the top of the needle bar. Oh, I missed a step. I was supposed to go through this one first. Come on. Now through the needle bar. And then it feels like there should be another piece here, but there isn't. This is just straight through the needle from left to right. It's a left homing machine. Well, it's center homing. It's only straight stitch, but the bobbin faces to the left. Or whatever that is under the bottom. I guess it's not a bobbin case. Okay. That should be it. Let's get some scrap of fabric and see if it sews. I have this scrap of white polyester, and I'm going to see if this one sews. It has this cool little thing where you can adjust the seam allowance. It's actually pretty nice. I'm not going to use it. Okay, foot down. Should turn it away from you or towards you? Seems to be working. Let's see. Oh my god, how adorable is that? Let's take it out and see what she looks like. Come out, fabric. All right, there must be some sort of trick for getting it off of the needle when it's done. Okay. This is from the top. This is from the bottom. Really not bad. Maybe ease up the tension just a little bit. So you turn this little thing here to adjust the tension. I'm going to ease it up slightly. Then I'm going to lengthen the stitch length, increase the stitch length. And it's this piece right here, apparently. All the way back is longer, all the way towards you is shorter stitch length. So I'm going to put this to longest stitch length possible. So I eased up the tension and increased the stitch length. Let's see what that does. Looking at the manual for the visual instructions for how to loosen or remove the fabric, it looks like you got to pull that way, and there's just a little hook you can remove it from off the bottom, and then it comes out freely. So it's a little bit of annoying disconnecting you from the hook, but you know, it's a hand crank sewing machine, very simple. And yeah, with a longer stitch length, it's still pretty fine stitches. Did a chain stitch. You absolutely could sew a garment with that. This is kind of amazing. Very, very simple little machine, hand crank, and you could totally sew with it. So I might make a video or two trying to sew garments with this child's chain stitch machine. So I'm going to clamp this onto the table like it's supposed to be and try some more with it. Okay, I went ahead and clamped it to the table, and then I oiled it a little bit just to get it moving a little bit more freely, and now I'm gonna sew with it. Well, if I could keep a straight line, I think it will take a little bit of practice to keep it straight using one hand. My table is wobbling a little bit too, so I would use this on a sturdier table. Okay, I may have put too much tension in it. Let's try that one more time and see if I'm loosening the tension now. Yeah, this seems to be right. This is a great little machine for being a toy. It is 70-ish years old. Just pulled it out of the box and it worked perfectly. It makes really good chain stitches. I could actually make a garment using it. It wouldn't be as easy as a full sewing machine, but you know, you can't get much simpler than this. So I'm really glad I got it. It is just super cute, and I will be taking it with me back to Oklahoma, and I will see what sort of things I can make on it there. If you've enjoyed this video, please help me out by giving it a like, and if you have not already, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the future.